Hello, internet friends. Oh, that light is annoying. Okay. Yeah, I guess in future videos, I'll make sure a light isn't pointed directly at the camera. Um, anyway, in this video, I am drilling out rivets from the skin that I messed up. So if you saw a previous video, I accidentally hit the side of the skin with the rivet gun. That's one reason why it could be beneficial to have two people riveting, right? It's if you're holding a rivet gun in one hand and a bucking bar in the other, and you're trying to, rivet in a weird angle, it's a lot harder to control the gun. So I think when I redo this, I might get some help, just because I don't want to go through this again. But my plan here is to take off the muffler shroud and the stiffeners, and then I ordered a replacement piece of 2024 T3 4 thousandths thick aluminum, and I'm just going to trace this piece since it's pretty flat, and here I'm trying last ditch effort to flatten this thing out, and I'm just making it worse. I'm not experienced with metalworking at all, so I'm not sure why this won't flatten out, but it's definitely hardened and it won't come out. So yeah, my best option going forward, I think, is going to be to trace this onto the new aluminum since it's pretty flat, and there's only one bend in it on the edge, which is a tiny bend, so I think I can get that with my Harbor Freight metal brake. At least we will see. I ordered 2 sheets of aluminum just in case I mess one up, so I'm going to get 2 chances. It did take a while to get these stiffeners off. I wanted to take some time and try not to damage it, because then I wouldn't have that part, and I'd still be in the same predicament of waiting for a back-ordered part from Vans, which would probably send me back weeks. So I don't want to have that happen. So taking my time here. I think if I could do this over again, what I'd use is an offset back rivet set, so that way I could get all of them. Actually, that's not true, because some of the rivets on the muffler shroud you are going to have to buck with a bucking bar because it's too tiny at the very end of the shroud. So we'll see. I guess I'll just be careful and I'll get some help and try to avoid making mistakes. So update, today I ordered my finishing kit. So I decided that I'm going to do the EXP 119 finishing kit, which has the cowling that fits the crossover exhaust and the cowl flap. So difference being the other one doesn't have the cowl flap and it goes out through the exhaust tunnel, which now I'm realizing the exhaust tunnel is not a huge deal if you don't have to use it. So anyway, still going to build it because that's what the plans say to do. I do have a list of the deletions that I made. So anyway, the main deletions I wanted were for the Beringer wheels. So what I did is I looked at the Beringer installation manual, and I looked at the Vans manual and looked at the parts that are the same and what ones are different. And it's pretty clear which ones are going to be replaced. So I added all of those to my deletions list that I sent into Vans when I gave them the order. And actually I'll post the list in the description, so anyone that watches this in the future and also wants to do the Beringer wheels will that might help save you some work. And so I just typed all those into OneNote. I've actually been pretty terrible at taking notes, which I should probably get better at, but normally when I write notes I like to write them into OneNote because it syncs between all my devices. And so once I figured out I'm going to have to remember what all these parts are and what got substituted for what, I wrote them down. So here they are, all the Beringer parts, or all the Vans parts that are getting substituted for Beringer parts. And now that I'm thinking about it, I should make a separate list of what goes to what. Anyway, The other thing that I deleted from the kit is the printed plans, because I actually have never used them, and I realized they cost $40. And why pay $40 for something that I'm just going to stick in a drawer and then never look at again, and kill the tree that had to give its life for those plans. So anyway, deleted that from my kit because I use exclusively the digital plans. And I should note also that the prices on there are straight off the van's website, so that's the current prices as of today for these parts. And if you would like to come chat RVs, join the Slack group. The link is in the description. See you in the next video where I will try to undo my mistakes and make a bottom forward fuselage skin. See you then.